Hello and welcome to the third episode of the Cities Skylines series, Not Quite London. So where we left off last time, we had just done the nuclear power plant. I've not really made any changes to it off camera. I'm altered this road like before, if you remember. The road went in a straight line down here to this road here, but I figured because this is one of the main junctions in and out of the industry area, it was probably not a good idea. Like, there was probably going to end up being a ton of congestion up and down here, which is obviously not ideal for such a main junction. So I moved that over to just like curve around here and then kind of go in. What else have I done? Oh, the railway. So ignore all the water signs for now, we'll get to that. So the like little local railway, I've extended it so it kind of comes down here, sticks to the road, curves around, got a little railway bridge, kind of stays in line with the highway, and then we curl back onto the main road and we have another stop here. And this is just going to be, when we actually get to putting in our trains and stuff, it's just going to be a commuter's line between like the suburb area and the industry area for people who use that. We're probably going to have like subway systems as well. But you know, we want to get as many different ways of mass transit as we can just to keep all our traffic running smoothly. Right, so today's episode is gonna be well, last episode was all about electricity with a nuclear plant, and this week's episode is gonna be about water. We're gonna create a huge water treatment plant. I've done some terraforming. I've flattened out this area here, so I'm gonna put it all in here. As you can see, the road is kind of like along the edge of it, so I've kind of just made a nice little gradient, put some rocks down and stuff to keep that looking pleasant. I've started a fence that kind of comes around here and goes all the way down. It's a little bit wonky at some places, but it's not too bad. And that's essentially all I've prepared for it, so might as well get started now. So some of the assets that I've got that I want to use this aeration basin, and I've got like two of these round, like a clarifier, that one is. I'm assuming, does it actually tell us? Pumping capacity 32,000 per week. So this is, I'm guessing, is like a water pump, and then this one, the sludge process tank, is, I'm assuming, a sewage treatment pump. So I'm going to be using those two. As well as this, and I'm also going to combine it with these two, like that's like a laboratory and what's this, a pumping station, so going to combine them for some nice aesthetics. The reason everyone's asking for water is I deleted, we had some like sewage pumps up here and we had some water pumps over here. I've got rid of all them, probably going to get rid of the wind farm as well, but I'll come back to it at the end if I remember to. So the first thing I want to put down is, I've put down this little road here as like a base, like just to start with, and I'm gonna put down, I think maybe, how many can I fit on? 4 of these maybe? Maybe, yeah, I'll put 4 on, but I'm just gonna move them all down a little, so I can fit that 4th one on nicely without it being too close to the edge. There we go. And this road I'm gonna curve around here. Space occupied, but it's not occupied there. Okay. Kind of strange, but oh well. Just gonna put that, extend it down there like that. Well, actually, the terraforming's gone a bit weird with that. So maybe move everything up just one more. Just to try and avoid that weird terraforming thing. So extend that up here. That'll do. That's a nicer curve. And put that like that. Okay. So behind this, I want to put the small like these ones, the clarifiers. And I'm just going to do this on like a little dirt road. I'm not too bothered about having an actual cement road going all the way around. So I'm just going to extend that down here. Get to that, let's see, does that fit okay? I think that fits just perfectly. But is that maybe too close to them? Yeah, I think I want to leave a little bit of a gap. So if I... Oh. Yeah, that should be okay. That there. Yeah, that's better. So we do... They don't have to be like all... We've got lots and lots of space, so we don't want everything too compact. I don't mind them being like next to each other, but yeah, I don't want them to be like really struggling for space. That's not uniform. Move that one more. Oh, move this one first. There we go. Now they're all uniform. Good. So we've got 5 of those. And then the big ones I'm going to put opposite. But I'm going to try and keep it... So I'll put that in the middle of there. Put that one there. Maybe put that one there. How does that look? No, I don't like the look of that. What about doing the same, just putting that one gap in the middle? That does look a little better, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Right, and then I do want to put something on this far side. But I'm gonna do this on the main road, so I'm just gonna maybe extend it like that. That should be okay. Bring you all the way down. I might as well just complete the loop. So you're gonna go there, like that, and then I don't mind about the dirt road just joining on there. And what I'll actually do is, this is gonna be the main entrance. I didn't want the entrance to be on the main road because that would have caused a junction. So I've just put it down here because there's not going to be too many workers going up and down here. So we should be fine for that. So put you there. No, I don't want there. There we go. In fact, what I'm going to do, this is more to help later on. But I'm just going to extend this out like this. Like that. I'll mess with that later. Right, but for this bit, I believe the thing I want is in parks. It's like a silo. Yeah, here we go. So it's like a silo. I did have a good look on the workshop for some really nice silos, and I couldn't find that many, and I don't quite know why. I thought it would have been like one of the most common things on there, to have like a big like cylinder silo, but I couldn't find any. I just like searched silos, and I had to look through the industry and tab and stuff. But yeah, for the life of me, I could not find anything, which was really disappointing actually. So with these, I'm just going to line them up with the sewage ones, because what I actually want to do is, one of the things I did find on the workshop was a proper package, and you can get all these like pipes and stuff. So I kind of want to like connect everything up together. I think that'd be awesome. So to put these right behind, I might as well just do one to show you what I'm doing. So if I just do like that, not actually sure if any go super high. How about that one? Like that. And then it kind of looks like they're all connected. So yeah, that looks really cool. Well, I think it looks really cool. You might disagree. But yeah, I think that fits perfectly actually. So I'm going to do that for them all. In fact, I might as well do them all now. For this side anyway, I'm still a little bit unsure what to do with these, and I'd quite like a connection to the river, but I don't know how I'm going to get that done, so I might have to have a little play about with that. But for now, let's just get these in. That's lined up perfectly. There we go. And that one's already done. So they're all connected now. And as you can see, it just makes it look that little bit nicer, doesn't it? It does look like it's a nice flowing connection with everything. One thing I do actually need to put down, I'm going to put some pathways. So the workers can kind of like go up and down, make sure everything's working how it should be. I'll connect that there. Then I might as well just extend that all the way to there. Maybe put another one into here. One here as well. Like that. In fact, I'll put that on. Just so this one's not completely surrounded by concrete. I'll just put that there instead. And something similar on this side, so if I do that, and then I might actually just make a curve. Can I curve it under? Ah, that looks quite good. Bring that back. How does that look? Oh, that's a bit silly actually. I'll just make them straight. Do that from this side. Obviously the people are going to be like walking under the pipes, which might be an issue. Actually, if I remember, what about... Oh, I could slot one of those in instead. So if I get rid of these, how does it look? It's kind of just like a bit too far away for that, isn't it? That's a real shame. Okay, so maybe I just have the path kind of individually, so like this one path services these two, and then I've got another path here like that, because I don't want it to be so like that, and then you just do that. Maybe that's better. I think that'll have to do. And I'll actually just make a path go all the way down there as well. Because I'm not sure if pedestrians actually walk on the side of dirt roads or not. So that'll at least give them something. Although this one might struggle, so I'll probably best off extending this all the way here. Okay, then I'll do that there. Right. So, oh, need to got rid of that connection as well. Just quickly do that. Right. There is one of these assets, this one, that allows you to do a pipe over a road. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to put one at that end, and I think I'll just put another at this end. I might put this one a bit closer actually. Yeah, because I don't want it interfering with the path. So if I do that there, and then we've got like corner pieces, so do that there. Then it looks like, because I want to get this, like I think I've already mentioned, I want to get this feeling of like flow. So like everything from the water from here goes into here, then gets treated or whatever. It just carries on going like that. So that kind of like goes into that one. Off this one, do the same. Corner piece. Onto there. Go through. And then I'll just make sure that it actually runs into the... What if I do that one actually? No, that looks silly. Right, I'll just do one of these so it looks like it just flows straight into it. Like so. Right, now for this one, I don't know whether to actually... I think I'll put another one in. For this, yeah, I'll put another pipeline in. One of the ones that goes over the road, I mean. So I'll do that. That one's connected in there. Then in the middle. Where do we want it actually? This needs to service this one and these two. So I want that one over here. Put that down. There we go. Turn that 90 degrees-ish. That looks connected into there. And then it can just go straight into this one. There we go. Right, so now it looks like they're all connected, really. It's just another nice little level of detail. Now for this bit, the pipes are actually... I do want a connection from... Do I want a connection from here to there? Maybe that's not the best idea. If I do that... Oh, actually, this one goes into the ground. So I can make it look like pumps are coming... Like, it's either the water's either coming out of there and going into here, or it's coming up through there into them. I think that might work a bit better than trying to get it to go over the path and stuff like that. So let's do that near the stairs of it. On all of them. Yeah. And now we've got like the nice flow. So that's quite cool. The last two water assets I'm going to add are these two. So the big one is going to have to go there. And then I think this one will fit on this corner nicely. Yeah, it does. If I get rid of this, move this right to the corner, and then I'm going to put the path on the opposite side. Like that. And there's kind of like a link straight from the laboratories straight into the field, if you will. So yeah, I think that works. Maybe a workers' car park. So I just want a small one for that. 4x4. If I get rid of that, then they've got their own little car park. Yeah, I think that looks alright. Can I fit two on there actually? One. No, I can't. What's this for? Small parking lot. This is a 3x3. So put one there, one there. If I could do that and then maybe put a 4 on the other side. Want it in the... Can I get it in the middle of them? No. Oh, it's like flicking between them. Why would you flick between them? Right, I'm going to force this to work the right way, so... No, parts. There we go. You can try your best, Paradox, but I'm gonna have my city the way I want it. Right, just do a little pathway around there. That looks okay. Right, I best connect everything up to the actual water board then. Before I forget. So, we're currently on no capacity on anything, so I'm hoping this number is going to shoot up, like, majorly. Because I have a lot of water stuff here. Obviously, like, when it gets to the time, I'll need to, like, expand. Oh, would you connect to that one? No. There we go. Wait, yeah, we guess the time if I need more water, I'm gonna have to expand this, but I'm hoping that this will last me a long time. Might just keep that there so it keeps like uniform. Right, so I'll get up my water thing. Has it got electricity? Yes, it does. Right, so let's get back to the water graphic and let's see how much we get. Oh wow, okay. So we've got over 1.5 million capacity for sewage, which is incredible. And we've got, pardon me, just shy of 1 million for water. We're currently using about 1/10 of that. So it probably will need expanding eventually, but that is a heck of a lot. Everything connected up? Yeah. Yeah, that's loads. So, you know, between that and let's have a look at the electronic meter. So we've got loads of that. Like, we're done for services for a long time now. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be that high, actually. Oh well. I delete that road, it's sticking out. Right. It's still looking a bit barren. So let me just quickly add some decorations to it. Maybe have a little digger or something down here, facing that way. I think adding these little minute touches, I think, really separates the good cities from the mediocre ones. So that's like, with this one, I'm really trying to make sure everything I do is, you know, I'm agonizing over every little detail. I put some boxes over here. Oh, just to make my city that little bit better than like anybody else's. I do want this area to stay quite just green because it's water, so I don't want to clog it full of like industry stuff because that wouldn't look clean, and you want your water tables to look clean. I think I will brush some trees in though. Maybe a lighter tree. That tree might do. So I don't want it to be nuts. So if I just maybe too many down there. There we go. Oh, struggling for garbage. Ah no, they've got someone there. So this is our water treatment. I think this looks really good. Struggling a little bit for garbage. Maybe small biogas facility. The problem with this is I don't want it to pollute the ground that we're getting our water from. Does it? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Only does noise pollution. So I could actually use this one. If I put these like opposite these silos, then maybe it'll look like it's part of the water thing and not. Do you think that works? I think that works well enough, and it's, you know, more garbage collection is always a good thing. And it is just on a small road, so it's not going to be going nuts, is it? But you know, I think that's our water treatment done. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It looks, I think I prefer this more to the nuclear plant that we did. But what I'm really excited for now is we've done both our services, so we can really start expanding and making our city like properly now. We don't have to worry about doing all the services and stuff, which you know, earlier, like I've noticed every time I watch a new series, the first episode of a new City Skylines series is always quite interesting because you're getting set up, but then there's obviously there's a bit where you still are setting things up, and it can be a bit of a drag. So the second and third episodes tend not to do so well until you really get into it and you can start just making your designs and doing whatever you want. So I'm glad that we're getting closer to that stage now. I think next episode this industry looks horrendous, so I think I'm gonna try and rework this similar to how I did in my other series, where I have like functioning industry and it provides jobs and everything like that, but it's also aesthetically pleasing and it's clean, because that's the one thing I hate, that this river has got pollution in it, and I hate the ground pollution. It just looks atrocious. Like, no pollution anyway, a bit of pollution over there, bit of pollution over there, nowhere else, just this one horrible patch. So I kind of want to get that lighter and then make everything look a bit neater, clean things up. So that's the plan for next episode. But if you enjoyed this episode, please drop me a like. Feel free to comment on any observations you've had, any improvements you think could be made. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. I think I've kept to it so far. I'm recording these during the week and then I'm putting them up on a Saturday, so that's when you can expect the next episodes to come out. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.